Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to solve some queries which are frequently asked in an interview. And today we will understand about limit clause and offset clause. Okay, so let me first show you the table I have created for you, that is the employees table. In employees table we have the details of the employees, employee ID, employee name, employee salary, in which department they are posting and their hiring date. Okay, now let's solve the queries. The first one is retrieve the highest salary. That you know how to do this. You have to use max function. Max function will give you the maximum salary. So if you write in this way, select max salary from employees table. Now let me show you. See, this is giving you the maximum salary. Now I want the name of the employee who is getting the maximum salary. So I can write select employee name from employees where salary equals to this one, right? So you will get the employee name where the salary is the maximum salary. So it will give you the employee who is getting the maximum salary, that is Jack, right? So here you can write employee name comma salary. So now if I run this, you will get Jack and their salary, highest paying employee. Clear? But here you have done this using subquery. So I will do it with limit clause. Now see how can I do it. Select salary from employees order by DSC. If I write this, tell me what will be the output. I'm order by salary column. What will be the output? Here I am just creating an order in descending manner of the salary, right? So if I write select name, then you can employee name, then you can understand that which employee is getting how much of salary. And Jack is getting the highest, Ivy second highest, Charlie third highest in this order. Okay, but my output will be only Jack and his salary. For that, what you have to do? You have to write limit 1. Limit 1 means give me only one row as output. Limit 1 means I want only one value in the output. If I want to know both of them, first salary, second salary, then I want 2 rows as output, so I'll write limit 2. Clear? If I want the top 5, then I will write 5. So show me first 5 highest paid employees. Okay, you understand? Limit 5 means how many rows I want to see in the output. Okay, now if I do the second one, I want the second highest salary. Here if I write 2, then you will get first and second. But my question is not that. Only IV and this salary. Okay, second highest salary. So same if I copy the code right here, I have to write offset clause. Offset 1. Offset 1 means skip the number of rows. That means skip the first row. And limit means only one row as output. Now let me first show you the output. See, second highest salary. Okay. Now tell me then third highest salary. Simple. You can say it right now. First thing, you want how many rows as output? Only one. Third highest salary. So limit will be 1. No problem with that. But you want to start from where? Third highest salary. So you want to skip first 2 rows. So I will write offset 2. Offset means skip 2 rows. Okay. Give me 1 row after skipping 2 rows. Okay. Now let me show you. Okay, this is Charlie. Charlie is the third highest salary getting. Clear? Now if I tell you, give me top 5 earning employees. So just let me copy this and top 5. Okay. First top 5. So I don't want to skip anything. I just want from the top. But I want 5 rows. So how many rows you want to limit? 5. Now let me show you. Jack, Ivy, Charlie, Hank, Grace. So you understand how to solve these types of problem. Now the next one. Retrieve employees ranked to 6th to 10th. Let me copy this. 6th to 10th. So how many rows you have to skip? First 5 rows. So offset will be 5. Now how many rows you want to return from 6th to 10th? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 rows. Now let me show you. So 5 rows will be returned from 6th to 10th. You can check from the employees table. Clear? So this is the way you will do. Once again I repeat, limit means how many rows you want to return as output, and offset means how many rows you want to skip before fetching your first row. Clear? Now let's do the next one. Fetch last salary. Okay, I want to see who is getting the minimum salary. So select. Can you do this using subquery? Yes, you can. But here we are going to learn about limit only. So we can write select employee name, salary from employees, order by salary ASA. If you don't write, then also it is ascending, but I am writing here. And now I want how many rows? Last one, so only one, so I will write limit 1. See, David is getting the minimum salary. Okay. So you get how we did it. First we have created an order of salary in ascending manner. Then I have fetched the first one. Okay, now do the second one. Fetch second last salary. So if I just copy it, I think now you can tell. We are going to order by in ascending manner. Okay. But second last salary. So I want only one row. So limit 1 is fine. But second last. So I have to skip the first row. So I will write offset 1. Now if I run this, see first one is done. Okay. Okay, now let me show you a second technique without using the offset clause. Okay. Let's say I want to retrieve second highest salary but without offset. So here what you have to do, just same thing but the technique is a bit different. Here also I am ordering on salary column and doing in descending order. Okay. See, Jack, Ivy, Charlie, Hank, but I want second highest salary. So here you have to write limit in this way, 1 comma 1. That means start from the second one and give only one row as output. See, if I want third highest salary, then you have to write limit 2 comma 1. Then it will show Charlie. Okay, so you can understand this is the starting rows and this is how many rows you want to see. Let's say I want to see third, fourth and fifth highest salary. If you can say this, then this is completely clear to you. Same way, I'll just copy, paste here. See, starting from third row. So you have to give limit 2. But up to third, fourth, fifth, not 1. So I will write 1, 2, 3. So here you have to write 3. Then it will start from Charlie, Hank, Grace. Clear? If I write 6th, then just you have to change here and make it 4. Then it will give you 4 output. Okay, so how many? That is decided by this one. And from where? That is decided from the first one. Okay, so you can understand that offset is in the first position right now and limit is in the second position right now. This is also a technique. Okay, so whatever you feel comfortable, you can write in this way. Clear? So if I ask you, write second and third salary from last, lowest. Okay, then also same, you just have to copy, paste it, but here you can understand this will be in ascending order. So if I execute this, now you can see that this is in ascending order. Now I want second and third, so it is starting from Bob and it is up to Eve. So Bob and Eve will be our output. So then you have to start from 1 and you want 2 rows as output. Okay, this is the starting one. This will start from Bob and this will give you 2 and 3. Bob and Eve. Clear? Now let's do the next one. Now the next question. fetch the third youngest employee based on hiring date. Let me show you the table. Depending on the hiring date, you have to tell the third youngest employee. Okay. Now tell me, how can you do this? Select employee name, hire date from table, order by. You have to do the order by hire date in DSC manner. Let me show you first what is the output. What happened? Sorry. See, 22nd September 2021. Before that, 15th March 2020. Then 2019, 2018. So you can see this is the descending order of hiring date. So David is the newest employee, youngest employee. Bob is the second youngest employee. But I want the third youngest employee, right? So I have to find Eve and his hiring date. Same way, how can you do this? See, first you have to skip first two rows, David and Bob, and you want only one row as output. So your limit will be 1. Give me one row and skip first two rows. So write offset 2. Okay. Now if I run this, clear. So you can get the third youngest employee. If I tell you to find the third oldest employee, then how can you do this? Same, instead of DSC, you have to write ASC. So you will organize them in ascending manner. Once you organize them in ascending manner, then you can apply limit and offset. Okay. Now the next one. Last 3 employees who joined the company. So that means, let me copy this. Last 3 employees. If I delete this, who have joined last? Eve, Bob and David, 2019, 2020, 21. Okay, because these are in descending order. So here you just want David, Bob, Eve. So you are not skipping anything, but you are putting a limit of 3. You want only 3. So I can just write limit 3. Okay. Clear? Now first 5 employees alphabetically. Okay. First let's see them. Employee name from employees. But you have to, this is already in alphabetically, but if it is not, then how can you write? Then you just have to write order by name. If you write order by name and putting nothing, then it will be, employee name. So it will give you the employee name alphabetically. If you want, you can write DSA. Then it will be exactly opposite. Jack, Ivy, Hank, Grace. Okay. But I want 5 employees, right? So I can write limit 5. Okay. Clear? Just delete this. Then it will come alphabetically. Okay. Now if I want from 5th to 10th alphabetically, but from 5th to 10th, then same thing, just limit 5 is okay. No, not okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you want 6 values. So limit 6. But you have to skip the first 4 rows. So offset 4. Now if I run this, I can see it is starting from E. So A, B, C, D are already gone. Clear? That is done. And one more. Get the employee whose salary is closest to the average salary. See, select average salary from employees table. First let's see what is the average salary. Okay, this is the average salary. Now you have to find who is closest to the average salary. Select, I'll take the absolute value. So I'll take salary minus select average salary from employees. So this will calculate the difference of every salary with this average salary, and then I am just ignoring the sign. I am taking the absolute value. Okay, from employees table. Now let's see what is the output. Okay, see, I am getting every one salary minus the average salary. So this first salary is the one which is the closest to the average salary. So we have to just fetch the name. So we can write name. Sorry, this is not in order. So first you have to do the order. So I will write order by order by which column? Order by this column. So let's give a name to this column. So I can write as difference. Okay, difference is the name of this column, right? Let me just show you. If I run this, say this is the difference column. Now I will order by on this column. So I'll write order by difference. So now it will create the order but in descending manner, sorry, in ascending manner. So I have to write descending. So now it will give you in this way. Okay, now you can say this is ordered. Okay, now we have to find the first one with name. So I can write name, employee name, comma, employee name and the first one. So I will put a limit. So I can write limit 1. Let's say. The big difference, I think we have to find the closest. So we have to write ascending. So if I write ascending, then see now he is the closest one. Hank is the closest one, right? So what we did, we have selected the employee name. We have calculated everyone's salary minus the average salary. We have taken the modulus value, that is ignored the sign. Then we have named it as difference. Then we have ordered on this particular column, that is different. Then we have put a limit. Okay. Now if I want to know who are the 3 employees whose salary is closest to average salary. So instead of 1 employee, I want the name of the 3 employees who are closest. Okay. So same you have to write what? You have to write limit 3. That means return me 3 rows. Okay. You can see they are closest to the average salary. So this way, by using limit, by using offset, you can put a restriction on your result. Okay. So bye. Happy learning.